other side, see if I can sneak in on one of those stacks.
Okay, I tried to do this earlier tonight, and it timed out on me, and so I missed half of it. So this is I'm repeating this again. So we're just trying to check the sound here for now. Okay. I tried to do this. Sounds good. Okay, we're all good with that. Okay, so yeah, we'll just alrighty. So last night, and I'll just have to keep checking that we're going. Yes, we're streaming away here, I think. Yep, we are. Right. So last night I left you with a little problem, this one here, and we're going to have a go at that. I've already done it once already, and as you can see, well, I can tell you I didn't get it done very well, so I got it quite wrong. So I'm trying to do these live and on the minute without any practice, which is part of it. So yeah, let's see how we go. So first thing I think to do is to draw it. Oh, we're in red. I will go to black. There we go. And to draw the 2 points. Now the 2 points are -4 and 7. So there's -4 there. And 7 will be like up there like that. So that's our point there, -4, 7. Okay. And then the other point that we're going to draw is 2, -2. So here's 2 there, -2 there. And that's it there. That's the point 2, -2. Okay, and so it looks like it comes down through there like that. Okay, these being our two points here and here. All right, so let's first up look at the gradient. I'll go to red, and I'm going to call this one x1, y1, x2, y2. So then if we look at our formula, we have y2 minus y1, that's the gradient, and over x2 minus x1, that's the rise, which you can see, and over the run. So y2 is -2 minus y1 1, which is 7, over x2, which is 2, minus x1, minus -4. Okay, and you'll see that that equals -9 over 6, which equals -3 over 2. Okay, so that's our gradient. That's the gradient of our graph. Right. -3 over 2. And it agrees with our drawing. I'm a little bit unsure exactly which side of the origin that line goes. I've tried to draw it approximately to scale, but at this point we cannot be sure. So, yeah. All right. So now we have an equation, and quite often these equations are in, you know, the formula sheet that you get with an exam. So typically you're not expected to remember them. However, I find that after using them quite a lot, you do memorize them. Funny that, isn't it? That, yeah. Okay, I'll just make sure I've got plenty of room here. Just do a little tidy up here. Okay. All right. So that's our gradient there. Gradient. M. All right. So I think I'll start in here now. So we'll use our equation. All right. Yes. So we get y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Right, so let's substitute that in. x1 is -4. Y minus -4 equals m, which is -3 over 2 x minus x1. Now I've made a mistake there. Y minus y1. Y1 is in fact 7. So let's get the eraser out. Okay. Y minus 7. So easily these little mistakes make quite a lot of difference. So easy to make them. So just be very careful. Unlike me. Okay, minus x1, which is -4. Okay. Right, so now I'm going to add 7 straight away. I know to do that because that'll get that y on its own. So then we get y equals -3 over 2 x. And that'll be +4. And then that will be +7. Right, now we work that out. and that is going to equal negative 3 over 2x plus negative 3 times 4 over 2 plus 7. So that equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3 3 times 4 is 12. Negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6 plus 7 equals negative 3 over 2x plus 1. And that's my graph. Now, as I said, I did this earlier, and I checked it with ChatGPT, and that is the correct graph, or the correct equation for the graph, but it's not the equation I got the first time. And I went to ChatGPT, and what ChatGPT did, of course, was it took my equation and it checked it. So let's, and that would be a good thing to do, I think, now, and I'll do that in red. So this is my check. So when x equals negative 4, y equals negative 3 over 2 times negative 4 plus 1. Now that there would be 1, and that there would be 2. And that there would, or that would become negative 2. So that would be negative 3 times negative 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And so that agrees with the point 4, negative 4, 7. And then when x equals 2, y equals negative 3 over 2 times 2 plus 1, which is negative 2. And that agrees with that there. So they're both on that line. And we know that this point here is 1. So we want to find out what this point here is, just to, when y equals 0. When y equals 0, negative 3 over 2 x plus 1 equals 0, and 3 over 2x equals 1. Let's just plus, add 3 over 2x to each side, and then we can say that x equals 2 over 3. And so this point in here, 2/3. And so there we are. We've solved that one. That's the graph there. Y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 1. Solved that one. And yeah, let's check. Okay, so that's, well, I haven't actually gone for half an hour. I did start at 7 and I've been actually going for about an hour, but a lot of the stuff didn't get recorded. So I think I'm going to actually stop there, and we'll pick up something a little bit different tomorrow night. Remembering little and often, a little bit of maths every day helps. Part of the reasoning behind that is you sometimes get into a bit of a flow, and while your intention is to spend a half an hour, you get right into it, and next thing you know, a couple of hours are gone. So yeah, get in the habit of doing a little bit of maths every day. It certainly helps your maths, and you don't quite know where it's going to go. So yes, good night. This has been a maurieo presentation recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Nauru here. The Big Smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, the place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Good night and good gardening to you all.